Hi guys! So I wanted to do a quick little video to say thank you to October Skies. She sent me this deck. She was getting rid of a few decks that she didn't want anymore. And she sent this one to me. So thank you so much. This is my first Lenormand deck. I have never owned one. I've never even seen one other than, videos online. So, and I don't think Lenormand is something I'll get super into, but I'd still like to learn, how to do readings with Lenormand. So I'm kind of pleased to have this deck. And this one in particular looks a little bit more traditional than some of the other ones, which makes it seem a little less foreign to me, which I really liked. So I'm just going to show you this deck. It comes in a really nice tin, and this is the only deck I have now that is in a tin, and I wish all decks would come in tins because it's such a great way to protect them, and I really like the idea of cards that come in a tin. I wish they all did, because as we know, the boxes can degrade. So yeah, it comes in a nice tin. This deck she sent me, it looks completely brand new. It comes with a little book, which by Arwen Lynch, who I just started following on YouTube. She wrote the book, and the artwork is by Lisa Hunt, and it's the Fairy Tale deck. And of course, it's a very thorough book describing what all the different cards mean. And I'm going to show you the cards because they're really cute. I like the artwork. It's fairy tale themed, which I like and think is really cute. So I'm just going to do a quick go through so you can see what all the cards look like in case you're ever interested in getting this deck for yourself. Now, as I understand it with Lenormand, they're all the same. Just different artwork themes. And, I know a little bit about what the cards mean and everything. But I need to study and learn a little bit more about how to do these types of readings. But the artwork is really pretty. This is the smallest deck also that I have. I'll show you a size comparison in a moment. But I love the whimsical artwork. It's kind of pretty and cool. And fun. And fairy tale-ish. The Crossroads. I love it. Grimoire as the book. But I really do like this artwork. You can probably hear my children in the background. My son is teasing my daughter who has a friend over, so pay no mind to that nonsense. Really, really cool artwork. I like it. But yeah, like I say, you can just get a feel for what this deck looks like, in case you're ever interested in it. Love the anchor with the mermaid in the background and the cross. Isn't that cool? I really like it. So again, thank you so much to October Skies. That was really, really awesome. And just so you can get an idea, of the size of these cards because, as I say, they're small. I really would like to get a small tarot deck, you know, to be sort of like my traveling deck that I can take places with me. You know, like kind of keep in my purse or whatnot, purse or my backpack. But I'm just going to show you the size comparison to my other decks that I have already. And this brings my total number of decks up to 4, which I know for a lot of you isn't a lot, but yeah. I did say I could see myself having a tarot deck problem, and since there's 2 decks that I want to get right now to add to this collection, I can almost see it, my problem starting to grow. But there you can see this is the Chrysalis Tarot, the Bonefire, and the Thoth. So you can, the Thoth is a large deck. They do make a smaller deck of this, but you can see how small that deck is, this deck, compared to those others. So yeah, it is a small deck, which, you know, I kind of like. You could easily carry that around in your purse. However, I don't think this will be, you know, as I say, Lenormand, I don't think will be my go-to deck for reading, but I still would like to learn how to do it and learn, you know, that system. So yeah, I'm also going to do my other decks, because even though I showed them in another video, I didn't really go through them. And maybe people would find it useful to see what the cards are, to see if those decks appeal to them. Okay, I'll be back.